Hello everyone, it's Cassie and welcome back to my channel. It is finally time for my August TBR and I'm super excited about it. July, while I still have a few days left in it, was not the best. I started out the month very strong with Summerween and I read so much. The rest of the month I've barely read. I only had 4 books on my TBR for July and I've only read 1. So that's not great, but whatever. So we're gonna take a punishment for this month as well. We did last month and I was supposed to read Crazy Stupid Bromance. I thought I would get this audiobook, no big deal, super fast. But whoever's reading it, they're taking forever and I just don't know if I'm going to be able to get through it without the audiobook. So I'm going to have to read this in August now. I've decided that my rule is if I didn't read the punishment book or in the month that I was supposed to read it, it has to just carry on to the next month or else it's not really a punishment unless I decide to unhaul it, which this could be a candidate for because I'm really not that excited about it, but I'm gonna at least give it a try, and the audiobook will probably be really quick, so if I get the audiobook. This is gonna be on my TBR for August as well, a rollover from the last month, the 3rd book in the Bromance Book Club series. I still haven't updated this again, so this is all the books on my physical TBR, even ones that I've read recently, so if we get a book I've already read, we'll of course respin. But let's see what it gives me. I'm scared. Okay. Let me go get that. That's actually a really nice punishment. The punishment is more that I don't get to pick what I read, but that one was really nice. Perfect Little Monsters is a YA mystery about Ella Moore, who is the most popular girl in school but also the most hated, and she ends up being murdered. And while there are a lot of suspects, it could be a lot of people are pointing to Dawn, who is the new girl. She handed a drink to Ella, and so lots of people are pointing to her. And so I think we're getting mostly Dawn's perspective as she tries to clear her name basically by solving this murder. YA mysteries are always just like so quick for me to read and I always have so much fun with them, so I have no doubt that I can get this one done. It's only 325 pages. The writing is really big and I know I can get this through my library. It always pops up on the skip the line loan things. However, I'll probably just read it physically, so that was a good punishment. I guess I never really said how you play my game, but I'll roll 1 die to pick my number across, 1 down, and where they meet in the middle. That is the prompt. And then if I get doubles, I have to add more books and more rolls. However, each time I get a prompt, I take it out and switch it with a new one. However, the double ones stay on there and they're usually the easier prompts, just to be a little bit nicer to myself. So since I have technically 2 books on my TBR already, I'm going to start with 3 more rolls. If I get doubles, like I said, we will figure that out. I have a pile of books that I kind of want to get on my TBR. We'll see if it allows me. Let's go into roll number 1, but really technically book number 3 already. Okay. 2 across, 5 down. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Book I've had for a long time. Now that's pretty subjective, but I probably should actually pick one that I've had for a while. Even though I'm looking at one that I've had for 2 years is a long time. I've had books for much longer, but 2 years is a long time, right? Let's first replace that with Illustrated Spine. I don't even know if I have anything that works for that prompt at this point. Let me go take a look. Okay, so hear me out. My Books Will Self-Destruct video, that is supposed to come to term at the end of July. However, I'm gonna give myself one more month to finish it or whatever, because I have a video that I want to do for it, but also because in August I have a little bit, the second half of August I have a bit more time because I'm off school for 2 weeks, and one of those weeks I took off work as well. So I should have a good amount of time to read. So I just want to give myself one more month before I get rid of all those self-destruct books. But one of them is Girls Like Us by Randy Pink. I know I have the audiobook for this on Everand. I just can't read it until, or listen to it until the like 29th of July or something, because of whatever, the stupidness of Everand and what catalog you get. I don't have access to this right now, but I'm gonna listen to the audiobook. It's 4 teenage girls, 4 different stories. What they all have in common is that they're dealing with unplanned pregnancies. I bought this probably 2021. I've put off reading it for 4 years. I need to read it. I just have a heart, for some reason I never want to get rid of this, but I feel like once I read it, I'm not gonna need to own it. But so I just need to read it. Minimum, I've had it for 3 years, but I think I've probably had it for 4. So, I think it'll be like a good story. I just don't know if it'll be one that I need to have on my shelves, or maybe it'll surprise me and I'll absolutely love it. And if it does, even better. Okay, let's go to the next set of rolls. Okay. 1 across, 3 down. I brought you in a little bit closer. I don't know why I keep having you so, I don't know why you're so far away, but okay, so we got 1, 2, 3. Blurbed. So just needs to be blurbed by an author I've liked previously, so it's pretty open. I hope one of the books I wanted to get on my TBR would work for this. Let's replace it with from a list. So it could be like 5-star predictions list, which I haven't done in a long time, or like my self-destruct list. Easy peasy. This is the #1 book I wanted to get on my TBR this month. It's Not Quite Dead Yet by Holly Jackson. I did not realize that this was going to be an adult book, and then when I picked it up I was like, this is huge for YA. So apparently it's not YA. I don't really know what it's about. I just really like, oh, I did not look at the under the dust jacket. It's like, I don't know what the word is right now. But I don't really know what it's about. This girl knows that she's gonna die, and so I think she tries to solve it before, oh, someone attacked her and they think she's gonna die, have a deadly aneurysm, so she needs to solve it before, as her condition deteriorates. That's actually a very interesting idea. But yeah, I really like Holly Jackson's writing. I'm gonna do a dedicated vlog to this. It seems like people like when I do dedicated vlogs to Holly Jackson, so I'm gonna do that for this one. I'm really excited, and this will probably be the first book that I read. I'm just itching to get to it. It wasn't supposed to come out until July 29th, I think, and then I got an email saying it's coming out early, like the week early, so I snatched it up as quickly as I could because I pre-ordered it, so this is a good one. Oh, the prompt is blurbed, I forgot. But it's blurbed by Frida McFadden, which I liked some of her books. Alex Michaelides, I like his books. Let's go into the 3rd set of rolls. My 5th book, hopefully my last. And then hopefully I can just read whatever I want for the rest of the month. But I'm not sure if I have a lot of faith in myself. I've failed the last 2 TBRs, but that's fine. That's fine. Okay. 3 across, 4 down. It is my last book. I think the angle changes every single clip, so sorry. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Birth month vibe on the cover. My thought process during this was my birthday's in April, so I thought a springy vibe. I don't know what that's gonna be now. Let's replace that. I have 1 book. Beautiful cover is the prompt. I have 1 book on my pile here, but that is one that I was supposed to read last month, so I don't want to cheat and do that, but it might be my only option. I actually had more options than I thought. I might regret this one, but I'm hoping not. It's The Lost Apothecary by Sarah Penner. Not that I think I'm not gonna like this, I'm just not sure that I'm gonna read it super fast, which I don't have to read every book really fast, but you know, if I want to read a lot, it definitely helps. It's just over 300 pages, like 301. So in 18th century London, women whisper of a hidden apothecary shop and its mysterious owner, Nella, who sells well-disguised poisons to use against the oppressive men in their lives. Nella's dark world is no place for her newest patron, a precocious 12-year-old named Eliza Fanning, but their unexpected bond sparks a string of consequences that echoes through the centuries. 200 years later, aspiring historian Caroline Parswell is running from her own demons when she discovers a clue to London's long unsolved apothecary murders. Caroline's upended present soon collides with the explosive history, binding her fate to Nella's and Eliza's in a stunning twist that transcends the barrier of time. I've heard really good things about it. I don't know. It's just another book I have had for, well, I don't know what year this came out, but it still had the sticker for 30% off because I literally just took it off. It came out in 2021, so I probably got it in 2021, so let's just finally freaking read it, girl, okay? I might try and find the audiobook for this one. It does sound good. It's short. It should be good. I've just avoided it for so long, so it is kind of really intimidating to me. But we'll be fine. This was low-key a very random TBR. I got one book on here that I really wanted to read. That was about it. So hopefully I finish these books really fast and then we can just get to the rest of my TBR, you know, all 70 other ones. I have other books that I have to read in August for vlogs and stuff, so that's the only thing that's tripping me out and scaring me, but I think it'll be a good reading month, and like I said, I should have a lot of time later in the month to read, so knock on wood, please. I really want to read a lot, and I really want to just enjoy my time off school and work. We've got some TBR vets on here. Honestly, 3 of them are been on my TBR for quite a long time, and then both of these are pretty new. So that's okay with me. A little mixture there. I'm gonna be moving at the end of September, so I'm also trying to get a lot of reading in because of that, so I can read and unhaul stuff if I'm not loving them. So I feel like I'm just feeling a lot of pressure. And I'm feeling very stressed in most aspects of my life, so hopefully I can just dive into some of these books and live through them and instead of in real life. This felt like a little bit of a chaotic video. Even though the pics and the rolls were not very chaotic, I just feel chaotic, so I'm sorry. But if you've read any of these books before, or if you're interested in them, let me know down below, and also let me know what's on your August TBR. Make sure to subscribe and give this video a big thumbs up. Both those will mean the absolute world to me, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!